Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Dragon Force. Alright, so I need to re-recruit my men. We are going to take Ortega's men. That way we can... We're going to go ahead and go after the next castle as well. And Ortega will be left there. We won't take them. We're going to go up here to our castle. That way we can refill Scar's troops from our main reserve. 270 men. And then we can go after this castle, which has 2 people in it that no one cares about. And there we go. Ortega has some. You never really want to leave your border castles with just like 1 person in it, because that's typically what, you know, the AI does. But mostly independent nations like this won't come and attack you. They'll do stupid stuff like these guys, where they're gonna go there. That's not gonna end well for them. You've got, you know... oh, they're probably running away, because that looks like Rutger's going after them. While we're waiting for... Well, I was gonna say, while we're waiting for troops, I will, show off some of the other nations, because we haven't looked at them yet. And yoink! Alright, so, directly to the... Well, not really directly to the south of us, but southwest, we have Topaz, run by Leon. Specializes in monks. He also has some really interesting secondary generals that have soldiers. South to the east of us, we have Pale Moon. Magic and ranged units, mostly. She is actually the one whose story is specifically canon, from what I can tell. Way south, we have Highland Wynn. He's the one who killed our messengers. No, that's not exactly what happened. Next to Topaz, we have Trandor, run by Reinhardt, who's the half-god son of the war god. I forget the name of the war god at the moment. But he is a ridiculously powerful spellcaster, and he starts off with one of the few dragon men in the game that you can actually recruit, as well as a demon and a succubus somewhere around there. He's got a succubus. Yeah. And we're attacking, so I'll have to go through the other ones later. Yes, I want to make sure I have as many castles as possible before... I shall go if you allow it? Sure. Also, if a general requests deployment, send them. Otherwise, they could get very unhappy, and they can leave you. And Scar's still weakened. He has not spent enough time in a castle. This is probably not going to be good. She only has 10 mages. Mages and archers are special in the regards that they are projectile. They suck at close range, but they shoot... mages shoot fireballs, and archers shoot arrows, you know, as one would expect. Oh, he's not that damaged. Only problem is, they get to keep attacking even during special attacks like that. But that, notice how much my Sonic Boom did to her? Yeah. Ranged units are actually very strong against Harpies, which is gonna suck because I can't tell them to split up now. Which means they're going to just keep attacking, but once things pop up, it'll be a little more balanced. I'm losing more of my troops than I want to, and you never really have your troops charge at all. Alright. This is a little much. I probably should not have allowed him to be deployed. Because there's a good chance Scar's going to walk away from this really hurt. I'm not worried about... Well, I am kind of worried about him now. But, being a fighter, I'm going to have him duel. He's probably going to lose this duel. That's just what's going to happen. Oh, she's actually going to fight. Most of the time, enemy generals of different classes like this will not duel you. I'm kind of surprised that she actually agreed to it. Maybe because he was just so weak. Scar has been taken captive by the enemy. Oh, no, he hasn't. Here are things that are not going to happen. You walking away from this fight. As I was saying, if a general requests deployment, typically the computer feels that they have the statistical advantage to win, and the general is just itching for a fight. So, yeah, do that. Go for that. Even though I lost that, I don't care, because I'd rather Scar get the fight in than anything else. Because if you say no, it can sour their disposition and they can leave you. Your starting generals will not leave you, to my knowledge. I've never had one of your starting generals leave, so anyone that I currently have access to now shouldn't leave. I really should have just scenarios. That fight lasted all of 10 seconds. Oh, fantastic. So we got Athena. We just need to kill Saul. And I'm going to send my Monarch. You can retreat with your Monarch. You do have the option of retreating at any time during battle. But if you retreat, you cannot use them this round. So, like how you see Scar is grayed out, even if they have troops and HP, if you retreat, you cannot redeploy them during combat. You have to leave back to the world map and then try it again. Alright, so he's going for my strategy. He's using a protect formation, which does not move. They focus on fighting at close range. That's where their defense bonus comes in from. And he also has that, so I am going to flame cannon. So this will actually put my troops behind his. And he will have to come at me, which means he will have to move, meaning he loses his defense bonus. That is, if he actually declares to have his troops move, which it took him long enough. But they're all dead, I've got another flame cannon, and we're just gonna kick him in the face! Looks like you're the science guy now. Alright. I fear that I'm not long for this world. If anyone typically says that, there's a good chance that you actually killed that general. Unless it's a general that, you know, is important. Saul, not important. And he's dead! We've won. It looks like the scurrilous captives have escaped, so that basically means we get Scar back. And that we've also captured Fina, and we killed Saul. Sorry, Saul. It kind of sucks to be you, but you were at the wrong place at the very wrong time. Alright, and I have no troops, and Scar has 3 HP. Alright, and whenever you see the hourglass kind of tick like that, that means someone has moved. That means something is being deployed that's typically after you. I don't see anything that's actually coming near us. So, alright, we have a straight line now to Topaz's home castle. That is their capital. Which means we could go after Topaz directly. The only problem is you never want to do that. Because you see here, he has several castles. Even if we go and try to capture the Monarch, you can't capture him until you've taken all of his castles. So he will flee to one of the 3 surrounding castles. You don't want to do that, because then you're just playing hot potato with enemy generals, which just levels them up faster. So, which is good when you get them on your side, but feel the powers of darkness. Evil omen. It is an evil omen, because there's a strange guy in our castle. How did he get here? My name is Frest. Lord Frest, the one known as the Great Wise... Who? I really don't want to be ever known as the Great Wise Man. Just give me an actual title. Lord Frest is okay. It was rather impolite of me to drop in unannounced, even more so when it is two women I barge in upon. How do you know? Because you're wearing a mask. And I'm a wizard, Harry, so... yes. Take off your mask and talk to him like people. What's Ostia's message? Yeah, I love it when a goddess sends, you know, just a regular person to talk to me, even though a wizard regular person. But I'm not impressed by wizards in this world, because everyone has... I can shoot fireballs. Alright, so Frest is here to tell us the story of Madruk, and how a dragon defeated him by putting him into a slumber thousands of years ago, and now we have to deal with, you know, the resurrection of a dark god. Madruk's trying to wake up, and he's going to destroy everything. How can we stop a god? Why doesn't Ostia just get involved? I've never understood that. Why did Ostia send a dragon to do it? And there's other goddesses. Why are they not just like, no, Madruk. No. So apparently when Harskull died, I guess he died when trying to seal Madruk, he split his power into 8 fractions that would be born into people, and these people are born with the crest of the Star Dragon on their hand. And that's how you know you're a member of the Dragon Force. And we have to get all 8 of us together to stop a god, even though we can't have 8 people fighting against a god at once because of the game mechanics. Alright. So I need to go across the entire continent and find 7 more people whose hands glow with this fist of mine. Burns with an awesome power. Anyway, no, not G Gundam. When all 8 are united, then there will be a chance to win. If 2 within the same intent meet, the crest will resonate. So yeah, we just have to find just 7 individuals in the whole land of Legendra. No problem, I think. Yeah, I love how Junon's like... Do you have any idea how crazy this sounds? Alright, so... Gustav won't tell us who was hired to kill us, or who hired him to kill us. Mercenaries Code. Murako, kill him. No, fine. I'll tell you. Put this... Just return your sword to its scaff. We take all of Murako's fun away. I'm not saying a thing without a trade. I'll tell you everything if you hire me here. Condition of... We could just kill you. It was Golem. Golem commanded me to do it. We have no idea who Golem is. We don't... There is no backstory. That is the only downside to this game. There's not, like, a novel. Like, I would love, like, a little comic that gives us a little background into all of the general's, you know, side lives, so that we have an idea of who Golem is, to where we should care why he tried to hire us, or hired someone to kill us. Like, and apparently Golem's an idiot. So the fact that he, you know, came up with this plan is kind of interesting. Got someone stronger than Tristan to back him up. Yeah. He's probably... Let's say it's Frendaria, because, you know, they've declared war against everyone. Put him in a cell. I'm a great field cook. Who sells out his boss that easily? I'll stick with the one giving me the best chance to survive. Well, you know, that's... We can't trust you, but I could kill you, so it doesn't really matter. Swift death awaits those who betray me. Alright, so that's the story bit. This is the actual bit of domestic affairs. If you've won battles, or if you've captured castles, you get an update on your public support. Each castle you get gives you an award. I typically only give these these are the only awards that I give to my monarch, because I got 2 castles, which that means I fought with Junin twice, but Junin also won awards through combat, through the Roll of Honor. These are everyone who won a battle, and therefore they get an award. So I fought 2 with Junin, which means I have 2 extra. But I typically save those just to, I should have 2 extra, but apparently not. Apparently I just have the 1 extra. And we'll give 1 to Scar, even though he lost 1 fight. He did win 1, and you want to make sure he gets that one. So yeah, I have 1 award left. I thought I should have 2 because I fought twice with... But I guess it's just whoever fights once. Doesn't matter. And so we've got Gustav on our side. We can talk to the other captives, Fina, Kid, and Ramzel. Fina probably won't join us. No. I won't betray. You don't have a country. Kid and Ramzel, however, will join us. Because they're also mercenaries. So these are the first, troops that we really have access to. You seem to be a good enough person for not killing me. And go to search. Now we've got 3 castles under our command and 2 with someone who can search. Sina can search. I don't know if searching is related to intelligence, but found a sword. That's fantastic. And Arios. I don't care about generals. Don't look for generals. Alright, now I wanna go to my generals and see if it's intelligence based. I know your main monarch can't, but other monarchs can. So if I get like Reinhardt, I believe he can search. Terrace, I'm pretty sure can search. So you get a couple of monarchs that can, but if you're not playing as them. Let's see. Intelligence of 70, he can search. Cinna can search. Fina has intelligence of 64. Gustav can't, and he's got an intelligence of 40, so that... It may be intelligence-based. 58. Ortega, 40... Yeah, 76. 52... 52. Okay, so yeah. Alright, let's give that sword that I found to someone. Arios has a lance. Knights can... And it's also kind of weird who can use what weapons. Kid is a thief. He can't use the sword. I can give him the honor crest, but I don't want to give him cavalry right now. Gustav can use... Actually, let me see if this is better than what I've currently got. Yes, the Mars Blade... No, the Mars Blade is weaker. What about Scars? The Mars Blade better than the Soul Buster? No. So, yeah. Ramzel? Ramzel can use it. We're gonna give it to Ramzel, because I use Ramzel a lot. And it makes him happy. So, yeah. Alright. Archives, we're gonna save it. And I actually can't even save in the the internal RAM, because I don't have enough. Alright, so as I was saying, here are the different nations. So we've got Highland to the south, which you can see all of the castles that they currently have, and their influential effect on Legendra. Frandaria over to the far west. Pale Moon to the far east. Izumo to the, I guess, Midwest. Trandor Central. Topaz Central. Bozak Southwest. And us in the north. And then you have all of the other castles and their current corresponding levels. So you can see what there is. And there's actually that one space. Actually, if you look at the blank space on the map, just to the east of this castle. There's actually a castle there that's in ruins. You can actually rebuild that one, but it starts at level 1. So, alright, so I'm actually going to end this domestic affairs. I'm going to end this episode here at this domestic affairs, and then I'm just going to keep trying to aim for this, where it's, you know, domestic affairs, world map setting, both as one video. So I will see you guys in the next installment. So till then, later everyone.